We're going to take a look at All Dead by Queen, song sung by Brian May on the News of the World album from 1977. It's mostly played on piano and there's a harmonised guitar section. So really what we've done here is adapt it to be able to try to play it on an acoustic guitar. It kicks off with an F major chord, like that, starting out on the D string. We then play this phrase, which is an open D, moving to the 3rd fret of G, 1st fret of B, 1st fret of E, moving to the 3rd fret of E. So we've then got this phrase, like that. What we're doing there, little finger on the 10th fret of E, we're holding down the 8th fret of D and the 7th fret of G, like that. Like not all together, but like that. And then we're moving to the 12th fret of E, 13th fret of E, to the 1st fret there. So we're playing like that. We're then going to play this phrase, which is, as opposed to a F chord in that position. So we're playing the where we're 8th fret of E, 10th fret of B in G, to the 12th fret of E, 13th fret, moving down to the 10th fret of G. We're then going to play this phrase, which is our little finger on the 8th fret of the E and B string, moving to the 7th fret of G and the 6th fret of B, moving to the 6th fret of E to the 8th fret. So we've then got a D shape on the 10th fret, like that. And then we're going to do a B flat bar chord, hitting the 7th fret of G, and then all them notes, like that. So far for our intro we've got we've then got this run, which is quite simple. F chord, A minor, G minor, A augmented. If you don't know what augmented is, 4th fret of A, 3rd fret of D, 2nd fret of G and B, like that. Got a nice sound. We've got that. So that's our introduction. We then go to the verse. I'll play section through, then we'll go through what's happening. Starting off on a D minor chord. Starting off on a D minor, we're playing them notes, like that. Then the 3rd fret of, which we're already holding down, 3rd fret of B, so moving to an A7, then the high E, and we're doing a D minor, and then we're playing the 1st fret of B, and moving to the 2nd fret of the G string, hitting that twice. So we've got, then we're going to D minor, we're going to play this phrase. So D minor, then the 3rd fret of B, 2nd fret of B, then D minor again, open E, 3rd fret of B. So we've got like that. We're then moving and going to play this phrase. So D minor, C to F, then an open G in the 3rd fret of D twice, like that. So we've got, and then we're going to go to a G minor. So G minor, 2nd fret of the G, moving to the 3rd fret of D, 2nd fret of D, open. So I'll play the verse all the way through. Sorry. And that's going to be played twice for the verse, which takes us now to our chorus, which we're starting off with a C/E chord, moving to F, so moving from a C7 to an F/A chord, F again, open E, B flat, 3rd fret of B to F. So far we've got we're then going to play this phrase. So that's going to be an F, hit the B string, and we've got a C, hit the B string again, then we're going to a D minor, D/C by moving our thumb onto the 3rd fret of the A string, to a B flat, to a B flat/C, which is all them notes, to an F. So I'll play what we've got so far. We're then going to go through the chorus again by going C, F, C7, F, F, open E, B flat, C7, F. We're then going to the 1st fret of the B, to the 2nd fret, to D minor, D/C, B flat, 2nd fret of G, 3rd fret of D to F. So that's our chorus, and that's sorry, that's just played once, sorry. And then after that chorus, there's a B flat/F chord, just like B flat with the 1st fret of E, like that. This takes us now to the part that's actually played on the piano. So I'll play that part through, and then we'll see what's going on. So we're on D minor to A7 to D minor to D minor, A7, 3rd fret of E to D minor to D minor, C to F, G minor to A suspended 4 to D minor. So I'll play that through again. And then the chorus is played again. This now takes us to the harmonized guitar section. So really we're just going to go through a simple way by using chords of trying to replicate something that sounds similar to the harmonized section. So the first bar, we're starting off on an A, to a D minor, to an A7, to an A. We're then going to the second bar, we're going to a D minor, to an A7, then an A on the bar chord position by playing the 5th fret of V and the 6th fret of B, and now playing the 7th fret of G and an open B. So we've got, we're then going to play a bar chord A, to a D minor. And we're going to do this, which is the first finger on the 7th fret of D, ring finger on the 8th fret of B, moving from that to an A. So far we'll go through A, D minor, A7, A, D minor, A7, A. Then we're going to go from an A, D minor to an A. We're then going to go from a D minor to that 7 and 8 phrase, down to a 7 and 6, to an F. We're then going to play this phrase. Sorry. So we're playing that D shape on the 7th fret and the 10th fret, moving to 12 and 13 on the high E, and then moving to an F chord in that position, where we're putting our finger on the 5th fret there, and then playing the 6th fret of the B and the 7th fret of the D, like that. So we've got like that. We're then going to play this phrase where we're fingers on the 6th fret of the E, the 8th fret of B and the 7th fret of G, putting our little finger down on the 8th fret of E. So we've moved there to the 10th fret of E, 11th fret of B, 12th fret of the G, and then we're moving to the 6th fret of E, 8th fret of B, like a D minor shape there really. So I'll play that through again. So we've got and then we're going to do that F, A minor, G minor, A augmented again. This takes us through to this little section, which comes just before the chorus. D minor, A7, 3rd fret of the B, moving to the 1st fret of B to the 2nd fret of G. So we're going to go moving to D minor, A7, moving to D minor, and then we're going to go on the 1st fret of the B string to C to F, 3rd fret of D to open to a G minor, A7 to a D minor. I'll play that through again. Sorry. At which point we join the chorus and play the chorus again, and then at the very end it's very simple. It goes from B flat to an F to a B flat to an F. So quite involved. If you're looking at the Queen Corner blog, I'll put the guitar tab there for you to be able to have a look at. But this video should hopefully help you be able to do a nice rendition of All Dead by Queen. So as always, thanks for watching.